Hi, I am Lee Keckner. Welcome to day number 8 of Relationships It's Your Fault. Oh, wait. If you would please join me in 3 grounding breaths, and then we will get started with some love. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, and just take this moment to get connected, to get present, and to let go of all the stuff that feels heavy on your heart. Just show up for yourself. Give yourself a break, a moment. Join me with a breath in through your nose, and out through your mouth, in through your nose, and out through your mouth, in through your nose, and out through your mouth. Hi, you guys. I'm excited today. We're talking about self-love. And I think you guys, have you heard that kind of thrown around and you're like, self-love, whatever, and it hasn't been like a tangible thing that means something to you? It is one of the best things you can do while you are on the planet, because remember, you are only here for you. You're the only one who can really take care of yourself and really, I think at some point we can fill ourselves up with so much love, self-love, that it doesn't matter what the heck is happening around us. We are on solid foundation because love is the most powerful weapon on the planet. I was listening to some guy talk about, he spoke at the Lead with Love conference a couple of years ago. He trains the CIA in the power of love, how to use love, and how much that's transforming the world. I thought that was impressive. So we have that for ourselves today. And God is love, right? The biggest energy, the universe, all of it, that's love. And that resides inside of our body, that we have direct access to that, after we can get through all the crazy layers of our brain and the stories that we have created for ourselves. How do you treat yourself on a daily basis? We know that our brains are wired to spin negativity. Think about how you speak to yourself. Do you say stuff like, "Oh, I'm such a dumbass," or "Oh my God, I can't believe I did that again," or I'm so fat, I'm so ugly, I'm too tired, I'm too old, I'm too," like just all of these things that weigh us down and add to the funk. The other day I posted a picture with my daughters and we were all in bikinis on the beach. And this isn't, and I don't want anyone to say, "No, you don't, no, you're not." The point of this is how our brain hijacks us. So I looked at the picture and I looked at it, I go, "Oh my gosh, my legs are right here and my daughters are here. And my other daughters are here. How did I get such short, stumpy, fat legs? Oh my gosh." And I was looking at my knee area going, I didn't have as much cellulite in that picture a year ago as I do now. I can't believe in 1 year my stumpy, fat legs got, I mean, seriously? That was 30 seconds of me not being present, not being aware, and my mind going, "Oh good, I'm gonna hijack this bitch," and just started spinning with negativity. And I took a breath and I said, "Wait a second." And I looked again at the picture and I said, "Oh my gosh," and my heart was touched by seeing me with my precious daughters celebrating life on a freaking beach, where we can do that in California, but we were on a vacation. It was so meaningful and such a bonding experience. But for 1 second, I let my guard down and my brain hijacked it and started throwing stones at me. So start to be aware of how you're speaking to yourself. Start to hear the narrative you are telling yourself. The cool thing is we can stop it. We can be aware of it like I was, stopped it, and then went instantly to the good. And what I did do was, I was like, those legs are powerful and they have traveled me on an amazing journey. I am grateful for my stumpy legs. I mean, not meaning to self-deprecate there, but really it's so easy to have awareness, stop it, flip it, put in something positive. Would you speak to other people the way you speak to yourself? Think about that. Do you think my friend would show me a beautiful photo of her and her daughters on the beach and I go, "Holy shit, you might want to do some touch-up with that editing thing because you've got some fat-ass legs. Cut those shit in half and maybe stretch them out a little bit." Could you imagine saying that to somebody? But we say it to ourselves. It's so odd. So today we're just having awareness of the things that we say to ourselves, and then we're going to stop it. It's like if your mind starts spinning, your wheels start spinning, stick a pencil in it, stop the spinning. Come into the present moment. Realize what you're saying and counterbalance it. Rip it out, mold it into something beautiful, and stick it back in. Let's start filling our hamster wheels with beautiful, positive information. Common things that we do, we beat ourselves up with cruel self-talk. We set ourselves up for failure with unrealistic expectations. Expectations suck, by the way. I think boundaries are kick-ass, but if you expect something from yourself in a situation you're about to walk into and you don't do that, you're setting yourself up for failure. And you're not being fresh in the moment. So let expectations go of other people too. When we sit there and like I get really cute like this and my husband and I am getting along and he passes me and he doesn't say you look cute, then I'm pissed. But maybe I could say, hey, I got dolled up for you and put on some lip gloss. Would you mind saying I look cute? That would really make me feel good. Helping him and helping myself. Okay. Self-sabotaging behaviors. One time I was up to maybe speak at a conference and they told me to attend first. And I attended, and then that night we did some rock and roll thing on stage. We had to act out air guitar, and they told me I was gonna do the lead, and I got nervous, and then I drank too much. And then I got on stage and was like, wow! I mean, totally not the kind of a speaker person that you would wanna have the next time. And I self-sabotaged. I got nervous and drank too much, and then I lost that gig, and they didn't hire me. So, so often we self-sabotage ourselves, keeping us from stepping fully into our greatness. And we abuse our bodies and neglect our bodies. We put in substances or alcohol or food that's shitty, and we're not giving ourselves loving fuel to be our best selves. Self-love, the definition is regard for one's, I can't read sometimes, regard for one's own well-being and happiness. That's all it is. It's a regard for love and well-being for yourself. So we could start walking in going, what would be something that would be loving for me in this situation? I feel nervous about walking in. Maybe I'll take 3 breaths and then I'll head straight to the food table so I can start putting a little plate of food together as I assess the situation and see where I want to go. I have a game plan to take care of myself. So let's start to think today as we walk into places, how can I self-love today? What can I do in this situation that will take care of me? Because remember, we want to take care of ourselves first. We want to fill ourselves up with oxygen so we are fully oxygenated to go assist other people. Don't ever overschedule yourself as something easy that's a self-love choice, because when you overschedule yourself, you're running stuff, you're doing for everyone else, right? Slow down. Take a breath. Check in with yourself that we talked about. And be gentle with yourself. Oh, we're such precious human beings with such kind, sensitive hearts. We need to protect our hearts. We need to fill our hearts with love. So you can make a conscious decision to be good for yourself, good to yourself. You can teach your mind to be kind to your body and your soul. And here I'm going to give you an exercise to do today. And then I would like if you would write in your journal how it felt for you. Because it sounds silly and it sounds a little Stuart Smalley, but I want you to realize that inside of you is pure love. Inside of you is strength that you could never, it's that saying from Winnie the Pooh, you're smarter and stronger and more powerful than you could ever imagine. You really are. Inside of you is a gold mine, and let's tap that. Let's get in that. I want you to do this today. Inside of you is your soul. So I want you to go in front of a mirror today, and I want you to look directly into the mirror. Without doing anything, look deeply into your eyeballs. I'm trying to get out of the sunshine. Look deeply into your eyeballs. It's called soul gazing. Usually you do it with another person, but we're going to start with doing it with yourself. Walk up to a mirror, get close. Stare at yourself in the mirror. And as you do, say to your mind, allow me to see my true essence. Allow me to see my pure love, that precious human being, that precious child that's inside of me. Stare in the mirror, do that, and then what will happen is you'll get just a little smile, and your eye will sparkle a little bit, and hold it. Hold that. Something just happened. And then I want you to say, you can write this down. You might need to look over it or refer to it. I want you to say, I love you, handsome, or I love you, beautiful. You are whole and complete just as you are. You are enough. You are doing a damn good job. Look at yourself, hold the stare, ask yourself to allow yourself to see your loving essence, your true self, your soul. because the most powerful part of the universe is inside of your body. You might even want to do it with your hands over your heart, or you might want to close your eyes when you're done and do it again. But just know that you are precious and whole and perfect and just as you are. And all the layers of bullshit aren't real. They're just stories that we're holding that's holding us back from pure love. Love yourself, love your body, love your flaws. When you can love all of you, when you have your other person across from you, they're going to be flawed too. Why? Because we're human. We're made to not be perfect. You can love their flaws and be gentle with each other and be gentle with yourself first. All right. Oh, a girl in my exercise class came up to me today who's on this thread at random, which nothing's random. Am I right, people? When you're awake, you realize everything's miracles and nothing is random. But anyway, she came up to me and said, I want to bring some essential oils by your home. And we have so many ways to practice self-love. Today I got acupuncture for my tendonitis. This girl came over, her name's Heather. She works with doTERRA, and she brought me bergamot today. And guess what she said it is? It's a promotion for self-love. And I said, that's pretty odd. That's what my thing's on today, and you happened to give it to me today. So anyway, she said bergamot promotes self-love and acceptance. It's a powerful antidepressant. So I'm going to put a little dot, she told me, near my heart. I don't want to get it on my shirt, so I'm going to put it in my cleavage to promote self-love. Oils are a great way to connect with scent, with health and happiness. So if you want to check out this, you can talk to her. She's on this thread. You can send her a message. She sells at doTERRA. So you can rub a little oil on yourself, look at yourself, soul gaze with yourself, and allow yourself to see who you truly are, which is freaking amazing. Okay. Oh, here's my quote for today. Hey, you in the mirror, I love you. I am proud of you, and I've got your back. Dear God, thank you that you've given us everything we need for our entire life inside of us. Let us quiet our mind. Let us move from our head to our heart. Let us feel our power. And then let us use that to make a difference in the world. Sending love and light that everyone on the planet might be uplifted today. Amen. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you tomorrow on day number 9. It flies by for me when we start doing this on day number 9. And love yourself today. Love yourself.